Well, ahoy there, mateys. We're going to do some stuff for 7.1, new chapter. This is an algebra chapter, and we're going to start by doing expressions. For 7.1, we're not going to be solving anything. We're just going to be writing expressions. So you're going to have to know some key vocabulary, which we've done before, but you might want to take some notes. So this first question, how would you write the sum of a number n and 7 is 15 as an equation? So what we want to do is break these things down. So when you see sum, that means addition. So the sum of a number n and 7 is n plus 7. Whenever you see is, that is the same as an equal sign, and it equals 15. So our equation is n plus 7 equals 15. All right, if that was easy for you, then you're going to love 7.1. Okay, the second question, a number y decreased by 4 is 3. So we're going to break it down again. Y decreased by 4 is the same as y minus 4. Again, when you see is, that's an equal sign. And the answer is 3. So our equation is y minus 4 equals 3. Decreased is subtraction. There's other keywords that you'll see that will also mean subtraction. Another one is difference. So our third example, 12 times a number p equals 48. Again, we want to break it down. 12 times the number p means to multiply 12 and the number p. We're no longer going to be using an x or even a dot necessarily for multiplication. For this one, you can just put 12 times p as 12p. Equals is the same as is. It's an equal sign. It's 48. So 12p equals 48. All right, next example. So here's a story problem. We have 6 purple candles and 4 white candles on top of this table. 10 servers decorate 25 tables identically for this wedding. Each table is decorated as shown in the picture. Let C be the total number of white and purple candles. So C is the number of candles total. Which equation can you use to find C? If you said B, you are correct. So we have the total number of candles is the number of tables times the number of candles on each table. So because there are 6 and 4 candles on each table, we can say that C, which is the number of candles, equals 25. Oh, let me get myself out of the way. 25 tables times 4 plus 6, because there's 4 white and 6 purple candles on each table. So there we go. The correct answer was B. Next example, we have 2 rounds. 24 students have been eliminated from the spelling bee. There are 96 students remaining. Write an equation you can use to find the number of students that started the spelling bee. So again, for this one, we want to break it down. The number of students who started minus the total number of students that have been eliminated is the number of students remaining. So the number of students that started, we would pick a letter for that because that's what we're trying to solve. We could use S or X or N or whatever letter we want. Let's use S for the number of students that started. That is our variable. So we would say S minus 24, which is the number of students eliminated, equals 96, which is the amount that we started with. Later in this chapter, we'll be solving these equations, but right now we are just writing the equation. So S minus 24 equals 96. And we got 3 more problems, then we're done with this video. So number 5, you enter an elevator and go down 7 floors. You exit on the 10th floor. Write an equation you can use to find the floor where you entered the elevator. Number 6, together you and a friend have $52. Your friend has $28. Write an equation you can use to find out how much money you have. Number 7, a typical person takes about 24,000 breaths each day. Write an equation you can use to find the number of breaths a typical person takes each minute. Okay, so now the answers for all 3 of these. For the first one, if you are in an elevator and go down 7 floors, and exit on the 10th floor, the equation is x minus 7 equals 10. For the second one, 28 plus x equals 52, which is the amount you have together. And the last one, 24,000 equals 24x times 60, because there are 60 minutes per hour and 24 hours per day. All right, now you're ready to tackle 7.1 big ideas.